Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Crazy Pie. In this video, it's not really the happiest video that I want to make, but please don't take me the wrong way in anything that I say in this video. I still play Apex every single day. It's still my favorite video game that I have probably ever played. Well, maybe not ever, but like, that I've played this year at least, my favorite Battle Royale game ever created, and I still love Apex Legends, and I'm still going to continue to play it, upload it, stream it, whatever need be. I'm still going to love playing Apex Legends, but with that being said, guys, we're going to be talking about why Apex Legends could potentially be dying and how we can save it, how we can fix Apex Legends, how we as a community can help make this game great again, and hopefully make it so that this game doesn't turn into Blackout and just go straight down to the dust. Because I love Apex Legends, you guys love Apex Legends, and I want to see Apex Legends succeed as much as possible. We had so much hype for Blackout, and the same thing is slowly happening with Apex Legends. It's still more popular than PUBG, but I don't want to see the same thing happen to Apex Legends because I personally love this game. I want to continue to love this game and I want to continue to record this game. So with that being said, let's get into this video. So why is Apex Legends dying? And the main reason that I have, and it's the same reason why Blackout died, I wouldn't say Blackout's dead, but why Blackout fell off so soon, as well as why Realm Royale fell off incredibly fast. And this is also the reason why Fortnite is so popular, and the reason that it has so much, returning players. A lot of people say it's because Fortnite is unique with the building and stuff. That's true, but if we dive deep into the actual facts here, the reason why Fortnite is so successful and the reason why people keep coming back to playing it is because of their content style and how they upload their content. Now obviously Apex Legends isn't in beta, so they can't do it as easily. I don't know if they can even put the game in beta again, but they have EA behind them and they also have a AAA studio developer team behind them, so hopefully we can see them make this change as well. But the reason why Fortnite is so popular, like I said, is because of how often they upload content to the game. This is obviously where Blackout fell off because we've only seen barely any map changes. We've only seen 2 map changes, and that's in the form of Hijacked and Skulltown. And Realm Royale fell off so fast because it was in season 1 for a really long time, and the lack of content just wasn't there. A good example of why people like this content is because of how hyped people were for the Battle Pass in Apex Legends, and just how quickly they got unhyped or unhappy with it because they just realized it's just a lack of cosmetics in the Battle Pass. I'm not saying it's a bad Battle Pass. I'm very thankful that we have the Battle Pass in Apex Legends, but I'm just saying right now, the reason why people were so disappointed in the Battle Pass is because they were fully expecting it to be like Fortnite, which is obviously one of the big reasons in this game's success feature in Apex Legends, is because a lot of people are accustomed to how Fortnite does things in the Battle Royale genre. A lot of people think, oh, it's a Battle Royale game, it's gonna have content styles just like Fortnite. That simply isn't the case, simply because it takes a lot longer to implement updates into the game, since the game is not in beta anymore, and Apex Legends is a AAA fully published game. Yeah, it's free, and yeah, they're gonna do free updates, and I fully expect them to pump out some pretty amazing DLC content within the next year, but unfortunately what we see in Apex Legends just isn't the same as what it is in Fortnite. Now I'm not going to cut them short. If we look at back in the early days of Fortnite here, Fortnite Season 1 or Season 2's Battle Pass, yes, it wasn't that great. It took them like 3 months to release it. Fortnite didn't have as much content at the very beginning, so obviously we will have to wait a couple of months for Apex Legends to hopefully kick in and hopefully kick off and take off like a rocket. But unfortunately, we just don't have that much time in the video game industry like we did back when Fortnite just came out, because when Fortnite came out, it was something new. Battle Royale gamers weren't used to having content shoved left and right every single week. But now that Fortnite's been out for over a year and a half now, gamers are used to seeing the constant flow of content coming out to them, which means every single Battle Royale game with their content style is going to be compared to Fortnite in the years to come, which is not good because Fortnite is only in beta, which is the main reason why they're allowed to upload as much content to the game as they can. Apex has only seen 1 new gun to the game. Hopefully we do see a lot more. I'm praying that the EPG comes because that would be super sick. It's like a rocket launcher. But we just need to see some more innovative content strategies in Apex Legends in order for the game to succeed successfully, just like Fortnite has. One big thing that I dislike with Apex Legends, and it's very, very petty, I don't even know why, most of you guys won't even really care or feel the same way, but one of the big reasons why Fortnite does so well is because of their item shop. Apex Legends item shop, yeah, it's cool how you can buy the different colored skins with the Apex, shards, I guess you could say, and then you can just buy the real skins with the actual Apex credits, but Apex Legends doesn't feature any unique skins in their item shop that you can physically buy from Apex credits. If you want to get a unique skin from the item shop, first you have to buy one that you can already unlock from just playing the game and getting them from Apex packs. and then you have to craft the skin with your orange metal, which is like, why? The only unique skins that we've seen in the game so far in the item shop have been the Valentine's Day Pathfinder skin, or the Pathfinder banner. It's not even a skin, it's a banner for your character for Pathfinder, and then the Longbow DMR Valentine's Day skin. Those are the only 2 unique skins we've seen in the Apex Legends item shop. Now, I'm not saying that's bad, doesn't matter, it's only cosmetic, but we've only seen 2 unique skins. The reason why Fortnite is so popular is because every week or whatever, they're coming out with some fresh, dope looking skins that players are just raving about, and every single week Fortnite comes out with new skins. These players are just craving these new skins. If we see a feature like this come to Apex Legends where new skins and new items and cosmetics are just coming out into the game every week, I think it'll be a lot more hype, because then we'll have a bunch more stuff coming out to the game. Obviously, Apex Legends is still technically in the newborn child phase. It's almost been out for 2 months now basically, and we hopefully should see a lot more content coming within this month. But there's just so much more that they could do with Apex Legends, because they've already done this type of stuff in Titanfall 2. Now what I'm talking about is stuff like factions, which is basically you pick a faction and then they'll talk to you every single time you get a kill or something in the game. If you've played Titanfall 2, you know what I'm talking about. You had like the Marvin, you had the Apex Predators faction, you had the 6-4, you had Sarah Briggs and the Militia factions. It was just super cool to have a leader of your team or a leader of you, and you basically play the game for that faction. It's super cool. You'd earn specific rewards through them, and because Apex is a battle royale, they could have different challenges through each faction to level up your battle pass faster, to level up your character faster, and then maybe even you can get some specific rewards like different skins for like your gun. So like say you have the 6-4 with Briggs, Sarah Briggs, her faction, say you do some specific challenges for her, you could get like a sweet looking epic skin for your R99 or stuff like that, you know? They should just have different factions with different rewards. That would be super cool. Another thing that I want to see them add is networks. If you played Titanfall 2, you know what this is as well. It's basically like a clan system. So you can join your teammates' networks, they can join your networks. It's just an easier way to play the game with friends. It's a lot more social, and you know, every single like 1 hour of the day you can pick your network's happy hour. Basically what this is double XP for that whole hour. So you know, that's like the prime time. If they add a happy hour to Apex Legends, that'll mean that every single hour for 1 day, the game will just be boosting in popularity, because then you want to get your double XP in for that single hour. We've never seen anything like networks in Fortnite or in any other battle royale before. We've only ever seen it in Titanfall 2. So if we see networks come to Apex Legends, it'll just add a way more social aspect to the game, and the happy hour would just boost the game in popularity a lot, because then every single hour for the day, doesn't matter which hour it is, you can pick your hour, you and your friends are going to be playing Apex Legends a ton, and it'll just be so much fun. Another thing I would like to see them add in order for this game to thrive and do extremely well, LTMs are a big one. LTMs will be super fun. They have found a wall running LTM in the game files, I believe. But the biggest thing is solo and duos playlists, because I would love to just jump into a game with me and my buddy and play some duos instead of having to carry around a random teammate all the time. Or even if I'm just trying to play by myself, I don't want to have to play with 2 randoms without a mic and hoping that they just know what they're doing, you know? I want to be able to play solos and, you know, test my skills up against every single other player in the lobby. Just a thought, but solos and duos and LTMs would be super cool. Now the last thing that they could add that I think would make the game a lot, you know, I wouldn't say better, but just make it a little bit more wholesome in the sense of Titanfall 2 is to add generations. Now if you don't know what generations are, it's when you can either level up your guns, you can level up your characters, like your actual level, or your guns, and what it is once you reach level 10 for your gun, you basically unlock a new generation for your gun, which gives you a specific skin. These were kind of lame in Titanfall 2 because we only saw them in different colors like red, white, blue, yellow, etc., green, pink. You know, that's all we saw for Titanfall 2. But if they made it for Apex Legends, so say you're playing as Wraith and you get Wraith to level, let's say level 100. Once you're level 100, you can get to Generation 2, level 1. You'll still keep all your skins, but maybe then you'll unlock a super cool unique Wraith skin at level 100 Generation 2, so that people know when they come across you, oh my goodness, this guy's a good player, he's Generation 4 or Generation 6, you know? And you just keep getting these super cool skins that just stand out in the battlefield. This could be in guns as well, so that when your teammate or if an enemy picks up one of your guns that you've dropped, they'll know, oh my goodness, we're playing with a Generation 10 person in our lobby, we better watch out. You know, it'll just add a sense of more of personality to the game and what you can unlock and just more unlockables. Missions would be cool too, but you know, we'll have to wait and see on what Apex actually does. It still is only the second month of this game being out, but with the numbers declining on Twitch, I'm not saying the game's dead, still a lot more popular on Blackout, has a solid 60,000 viewers pretty much at every time, but let's just not let Twitch numbers define how a game's popularity is, and let's just play Apex to how we enjoy to play it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, hope you guys enjoyed this video, I'll see you guys soon for another one, and peace out.